Have you ever felt the difference between how people communicate? Hello, and today's Weekend Insight is going to be about that. Now, when I was sitting to start recording, the song that came to mind was, "Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a something alien. I'm an Englishman in New York. Oh, I'm an alien. I'm a legal alien. I'm an Englishman in New York." So, and I think it fit a lot with today's subject, because when the difference between how other people talk to you and the difference in the ways people interact with you and how they communicate to you will indicate if you are an alien to a specific type of person or not. Okay? So generally, one of my coaches has his way of communicating is slightly different. So he has a way of showing us, maybe it's not intentional or whatever, but he's like, okay, so I'm here and you have to reach here too, right? And so he wants to elevate us in his way, which is, okay, can you, like, I do push-ups, okay? And I do my push-ups and all that, and usually there's different ways of communicating, right? So this coach, he's like, okay, I say I do 15 push-ups, like 3 sets of 15 push-ups every 2 days. And so this coach is like, okay, do you do them exactly this way? Do you touch your chest to the ground and whatnot? So he just wants perfection, which is okay, all right, and which is like, I'm doing what I can. If I can't touch my chest to the floor, I can't do that yet. But he's more like prone to, okay, you need to reach the pinnacle of your abilities so that I can be like, okay, you did it. I see where you're at. You've done the best that you can, and I acknowledge your achievement. Now, another individual that I've interacted with who has a different coaching style than him, when I actually did push-ups in front of him yesterday, he was like, "Oh my god, like, you just did 15 push-ups, like full body 15 push-ups." It's like, wow, I can't believe you can do that. And I mean, so it's like 2 different coaching styles. Not to say that one is better than the other. I'm just saying that it's 2 completely different coaching styles that need to be, depends on what really, like, makes you want to do better, makes you want to go the extra mile, and so on and so forth. So there's nothing wrong in either way. Okay, it definitely shows that both of them want to see you succeed. They just have different ways of doing it. So what I wanted to talk about is mainly that today. In regards to this communication style, right? Different people's communication style, and well, okay, so my question is, when we figure out that the way people communicate is what has happened in their past and what they have learned, that is going to allow you to succeed, and so they aren't trying to punish you, they're just trying to help you reach their state of success, right? So if we know this, and if we know that people want to help you, but in their way, right? Not in a way that's necessarily the best for you, but the way they know best. Okay. That's funny. Okay, so I got a victim, but in the reverse. So this basically means that this is a victor card. So we are definitely in the right headspace when it comes to working with people from different communication styles. Now, but in regards to what scripture card is going to best help us go through the murky waters of different communication styles? And a card flew out, and it is Psalm Book 6, verse 2, which says, "Have mercy on me, Lord, for I am faint. Heal me, Lord, for my bones are in agony." So, this is helping the Lord. When you are in difficulty and you don't know which way to turn, because you're in the right headspace, because you are in a victor mindset, you should definitely ask for help from the Lord, right? And also, the second card that came out is Matthew book 22, verse 37, which says, Jesus replied, "Love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind." So when you are faced with difficult communications with others, difficult interactions, should I say, take the focus off of the difficulty and put it on that which can save you, that which will help you, that which is there to assist you, which is God, right? So ask for help from God from this difficulty, with this difficulty, and God will definitely assist. Now, this in regards to something that was said in church today. That which was said in church today was that my church is going to be holding, this entire week is going to be a week of prayer. So there are going to be times where you can go, and there are going to be group prayers, or there are times that church will be open where you can go in and just pray and whatever, and those kind of things. And I was thinking that that's really good. One of the things that I have difficulty with is actually praying. I'm in constant communion with God, so why should I pray? Doesn't he already know? And I'm you need to come to the Lord with the issue. And I've been putting something off. And it has not assisted me in any way, shape, or form. So what I need to do is pray to the Lord in regards to this, and I will come back and mention how it is going. So we shall see. Now my question to you is, what is it that you are holding off on doing because you are kind of iffy on specific subjects, right? So that is what I want you to think about. So ponder that.